Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Today starting on the pause menu because we're in the middle of a cutscene after the dramatic events of the previous episode. But as you can see, Cassandra seems to be fine, or at least alive. I'm guessing Damus is still alive as well. I doubt that he died during that battle. So yeah, let's just continue and let's see what happened. Well, this doesn't look good. She's not in her armor. And this looks like a prison. And I think that's Damus over there, huh? Yep. So he's certainly fine and in a better position than Cassandra at the moment.
I don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please.
Well, why haven't you already?
But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me. Tell me why I'm on the wrong side. Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
Well, I mean, that could be interesting. At least, he hasn't killed her already, even though he certainly had a chance to do so. Of course, it's kinda hard to tell whether he was actually reluctant to kill her because he feels that maybe she's right about the cult or whatever. Or if this is just the usual villain arrogance and stupidity where the villain doesn't kill the hero when they have a chance and try to draw it out for a while for some villain monologue. And I guess he does want to like question her, so I guess that could be a reason why he hasn't killed her yet. It was a prophecy, we didn't abandon you, it was a cult's fault. I mean, yes, it was a cult's fault, but I think it's more important to tell him that he wasn't abandoned. I mean, the mother did take him with her, and she was deceived. So, yeah, you weren't abandoned.
Abandoned you? Is that what you call it?
There's no other name for what you did to me. I was left to die.
We tried to save you.
They decreed my fate, and you accepted it.
I most certainly did not. I wanted to save you. Our mother searched for you. Our father stood for Sparta. Again, I don't think this is much of a consolation here because Nikolaus certainly is like the least helpful party in all of this. So I don't think I should bring him into the equation. But yeah, I actually wanted to save you.
No one told you that I tried to save you. I ran to catch you. I killed an elder. That ended my life too.
Always trying to play the hero. It wasn't enough then, and it isn't enough now.
I did everything I could, and I'm doing the same today.
It's too late. There's nothing you could say to make me feel like family.
Well, apparently not. I was thrown off too. We were both lied to. The cult wants me too. I mean, the first one is correct, but maybe I shouldn't make this all about Cassandra. I mean, he didn't react that well when she pointed out her role in this and that she tried to save him. So, maybe I'm going for this one.
They've kept things from both of us.
Right, though you claim to know much more than me.
It's Nikolaus. He isn't our real father. It was another man. A man like us.
How many more secrets am I supposed to take? When will I get the truth?
Gods are cruel.
Themos, we've been searching for you, and you
Well,
are here
look who is there.
in the gutter. I heard shouting.
It's nothing. Leave.
Now! This was not your action to take, boy. I am not your puppet. And you are not my master.
Well, that's interesting.
Of course, champion. Any indiscretion I won't repeat.
I don't know, maybe I actually did get through to him, at least a little bit.
Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell.
I don't recall doing that.
You have to understand. This is all for Athens, Cassandra. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people were living in squalor.
So you had him murdered?
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us.
You aren't right either, so you're a different kind of leader. I guess you are a different kind of leader, but that doesn't mean you're better.
Killing your adversaries proves what kind of leader you are.
Oh, I'm just getting started. If only you'd be around to watch.
Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens.
Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish.
Of course.
I have heard word of revolt.
Already? That was fast.
I have a plan. They can't revolt if they're dead.
Can't argue with that logic.
I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one.
The act itself is out of my hands. The vote has been cast. What did I tell you? The people have given me their blessing. I use their power.
That's not democracy.
The people have chosen their destiny, Cassandra. They've chosen me.
Fuck you, Kleon.
Wow.
I'm not alone
Xender's
in
getting
this.
pissed.
The people of Athens have spoken without me lifting a finger. That is how you treat rebellion.
They don't know what they're agreeing to.
You helped me in Athens, even willingly. If only you were more like your brother now.
A pity.
The cult wins, Cassandra. Now, I have to see about the boat heading to Mytilene. Its people are in for a rude awakening.
Well, it looks like I will have to defend myself against these two guys now. They don't even have, like, weapons. Why? This is stupid. Especially for someone like Cassandra, who is very accustomed to fighting without a weapon and just punching people. I mean, you can pick up a weapon if you want. I can still defeat you. Some villains are just too stupid to win. Oh. Hey! Look at that! Socrates is coming to the rescue. And Barnabas.
Good timing.
Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
I'm pretty sure they're not dead. I just
At
punched
least
them.
you tried.
Surely it's the thought that counts. Thank the gods you are alive, Cassandra.
If those guards are not the last, I say we need to leave and do so quickly.
Wait. We need to talk about Kleon.
Socrates is onto that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. Her equipment, Varnavas.
Yes, please give me back my stuff. I feel so naked.
Come, Varnavas. Cassandra, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll discuss all we know.
Alright.
The steps to the
Sounds good to me.
Parthenon are long
Oh.
and built on corpses.
So he is actually a member of the cult. He's not just using the cult for his benefit, he's a full member of it. Okay. Kleon the Everyman. Kleon made his fortune in anonymity until Cosmos called on him. Pericles was refusing to go to war, and peace would be profitable for no one. The cult commanded Kleon to rile the masses and force Pericles into battle. Despite Kleon's extreme efforts, he failed. Left with no alternative, Kleon took matters into his own hands and began his bloody, violent ascent to power. Okay. So, where exactly are you on the cultist ladder? Oh, he's a sage, of course. He had to be like more important than the usual kind of cultist. Which means I have 2 more sages to take down now. Alright, nice. Now, I guess I have to still get out of here. Let me change into my assassin's outfit again. There we go. I think I can just climb over here and...
The watch will be vigilant here.
We are free! Oh, apparently I have like a very large bounty on my head. I wonder what all of this is for. Murder. Murder? Who did I murder? Well, I guess I killed a lot of people during the battle, but why does this count towards a bounty? Sometimes I don't fully understand this bounty system. Well, I can't actually pay off all of the bounties apparently. So it may be like a similar situation that we had in Arcadia here, and I have to kill someone else first before I can remove all of them. Okay, let's see what our next quest would be. Kleon revealed that he and the cult were responsible for Pericles' death and that a ship was sailing to Mytilene to quell a rebellion against his rule. Those loyal to Pericles knew his time was up. Okay. Is this like the only new quest that we got? I think so. Yeah, I feel I should follow up on this one because I'm guessing that's the reason why I still have bounties on my head. So I have to go over here and I guess I will try to avoid the bounty hunters. Fighting them like in the middle of a city is especially annoying because the civilians will start fighting you as well. Alright, I have to go over there. Let's see. As long as I stay on top of buildings, I think I'll be fine. Yep, we have one right over here. Oh, this guy has a lion. Right. Let's get up here. Okay, the bounty hunter's over here. Now let's make a run for Pericles' residence. Alright, here we are. Let's talk.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Barnabas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
Yeah, I had to avoid a few mercenaries on my way
We were
here.
worried you wouldn't make it. Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Kleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Kleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
Well, I'm willing to listen to your not plan. Yeah, why do this in Pericles' home?
It feels different without Pericles.
But his inspiration lives on. That's why we're here.
Where once we gathered to forget our problems, now we meet them head on.
And get back to what truly matters.
To restore Athens to its former glory.
I see every one of you has, like, their own motivation for this. But yeah, tell me your not plan.
So, you're taking down Kleon. Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Oh.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
Where are you going? But, okay, tell me about the play.
What's so special about the play? Will your famous orange ape impression be making an appearance?
Ha! Funnily enough, that was the inspiration.
Isn't it a risk to show him in a bad light in front of his admirers?
I think the play will change their minds. Good art is risky, but my plan will work.
Alright, so we're going to do some good old-fashioned propaganda first. I'm totally in it. Yeah, let's not waste any time.
We can't just sit around. Kleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Kleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth.
But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Kleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
Okay, so this is the end of this quest, the resistance. Can I, like, talk to you, by the way?
I should have stayed. Someone needed to stop Kleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these. And you're no fool. For now, we work to save Mytilene.
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Kleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something was wrong, and I've been taking steps to find out just what.
Okay, tell me about it.
Your plan sounds promising.
One of my students is posing as a guard at the Acropolis. Apparently, Kleon is hiding something there, and has been meeting others in secret.
That's a bold move.
Desperate times.
If you believe there's something at the Acropolis that'll help, I'll find it.
I expect you'll find the proof you need of his offenses.
Okay, and what if the plan doesn't work?
What if the people don't turn against Kleon?
They will. I'll be speaking in front of them soon. With your help, we'll show them the man behind the facade.
Alright, I guess I'll go and find you some proof then.
Where do you need me to go?
To the western section of the Acropolis Sanctuary.
Okay, and any other information you can give me?
Anything else you can tell me about where to look?
What I know is Kleon's always loved the statue of Athena.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Alright, I guess I'll do that.
I'll find something at the Acropolis that Kleon won't be able to deny.
Good. I'm headed soon to speak in front of the people at the Pnyx. If you find anything that can help, meet me there.
I'll be quick.
Alright, I guess that's actually like a different quest. We have like a number of quests here. Let me have a quick look in my quest journal. An actor's life for me. Okay, this is the one about the play. This is the one for Socrates. Well, I guess I have to talk to Aristophanes anyway, so let's do this first.
It'll be a disaster! A disaster, I tell you!
Calm down. What are you talking about?
My masterpiece! It will change everything. Amuse, astound, titillate, and open people's eyes to Kleon's machinations. But I need you.
Of
I
course
am
you
no
do.
actor or poet, Aristophanes.
By the gods, no! It's Thespis! My leading man is missing! A play with no star is no play at all!
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
How do you know he's missing?
He never misses a rehearsal, unless he's drunk, or with a woman, or a man.
Could be anything then.
Right.
No, he knows how important this is. He wouldn't let me down. Something must be wrong.
Okay, and why is he so special? I mean, I think he's like a very famous actor, right? The name seems familiar.
You could just get another actor.
Oh no! Thespis always draws a huge crowd for his performances. The more people who experience my blistering indictment of Kleon, the better.
Okay. Well, tell me where you think he could be.
So where would I find him?
Thespis usually doesn't go far from his home. You'd best start there.
I can't do this right now. I'll fetch Thespis. I'm not sure which quest I will do first, but I'll definitely do it.
This shouldn't take long. Prepare the show, and I'll be back as soon as I find him.
Okay. So, I guess that's all the people in here I can talk to. Oh, hang on a second.
Good thing you arrived, Cassandra. I am still exhausted from the ambush at the jail.
Yeah, maybe this was a little bit too exciting for you.
It's all coming together. I think we have a real chance.
I mean, Herodotus usually only has some, like, fairly empty phrases for me.
It's all coming together.
Doesn't really have anything significant to offer.
Chance.
This act will avenge Pericles. I know he'd be proud.
Okay.
I need more information to find
Okay,
Kleon.
this is just
I'll try to help.
the same conversation again. Well, maybe not. Do you have more information? I think it's probably just the same question again, right?
Anything else you can tell me about where to look?
What I know is Cleon's
Okay, well,
always
yeah, that's
loved the
just,
statue of Athena.
Sounds like a good place.
Same conversation again.
Where's the best place?
I've been
Let's just skip over this. Okay, so I have 2 quests. Oh, are you getting drunk again?
Finally, someone who's willing to have some fun. I'm not sure how many more times I can take Socrates rejecting me.
I'm sure you'll get through it.
Perhaps you can help take my mind off it.
Yeah, I think there is definitely nothing that Alcibiades wouldn't fuck. Except the guy with the Minotaur mask, of course. I feel I don't really have the time for this now. I mean, usually I would say, yeah, let's do it, but I have slightly more important stuff on my plate at the moment. Then again, time usually doesn't really make much of a difference in this game, so I may not actually be in a hurry here.
I could always use a bit more fun.
I knew it. Let the walls sing with the echoes of our passion as all tension melts from our bodies.
I'm not stressed. Let's release some stress. I think I could use some stress relief.
I could use some relaxing.
Say no more.
Well, there we go. Stress relief.
Even in times of war, a little bit of fun goes a long way.
You're not wrong there. Okay, so here we are, and yes, I know I have bounty hunters tracking me. Pretty sure I don't have to talk to any one of these guys anymore. So let's have a look at our quests and decide what we want to do next. Okay, this is the one with the actor. Thespis lives in Attica. His house is located in northern Great Athens near the Agora. I mean, it could be like one of these houses. Don't really see it though. But I mean, it's got to be somewhere in this general area if it's northern Greater Athens, so can't be really that large of an area. But what about the other quest? Kleon's new residence is still in Attica. He moved his quarters to the Acropolis at the center of Greater Athens. Right. Socrates mentioned the statue of Athena. So let's fast travel right here. And this might be enough to find the location. Alright, apparently I can already send out Icarus. And there it is.
This looks like somewhere Kleon would come.
Okay, so I have to infiltrate the building here, and I'm guessing everything else is just a bunch of treasures, huh? Yeah, I think so. Haven't really done any looting in this area. And yep, there's the mercenary, so I should hurry up a little bit before they catch up with me. Oh, suddenly this entire place is restricted. At least Demosthenes doesn't care. But he still likes me, even though I had a bit of a fallout with the local leadership here. Anyway, yeah, the mercenary is like really close as well now. But I hope we won't be coming too close. Can I like enter? Okay, there's like a door over here. Oh, hang on a second.
Muddy tracks. Probably came from someone in the garden.
Okay. There's another clue over here.
This shovel looks recently used.
And while I'm here, I may as well steal all of your stuff. And yeah, there's like another clue over here. Kleon, your personal effects have been moved and hidden like you asked. I'll keep the key safe until further notice and continue patrolling the Parthenon. Polemarch Phalos.
So to get the key, I need to find the commander Phalos.
Okay. The clues are leading to the backyard garden. Oh, I see. Alright. What do we got here?
Looks like someone dug here.
Locked chest. Oh, right. That's what I need the key for. There's a buried chest in Kleon's garden, but it's locked. It's not really buried, but fair enough. So I need to find the key now. Alright. Somewhere over there. Now, since apparently this whole zone is restricted, I maybe should make sure that all the soldiers are tagged. And I will try to stay undetected here. Especially with a mercenary so close by. Okay, now he's going inside the temple? Interesting. Okay, let's see. What's the best way to get to the other side? Maybe if I just stay on the high buildings here. Alright. This is fine. The question is, how do I get the key? I suppose I have to kill the guy? There isn't really like a pickpocket mechanic in this game, as far as I know. I think I have to take out this guy over here. I need to stay hidden. I don't really have the time for the non-lethal takedowns, I'm afraid. Okay, let's get up onto the Parthenon. And let's make a plan to get that key. Okay, I can see our guy. I mean, he seems to be kinda isolated. Sadly, I can't air assassinate him from here. And I may not want to do it with a mercenary right next to it. The question is is the guy just going to stand here? Or is he actually going to move at some point? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like he might not be... Oh, he is moving. Okay. So... Well, the interesting question would be, can I actually assassinate him with one hit? I just wish the stupid mercenary wasn't here. He's making my life significantly more complicated here. Alright, I gotta go a little bit lower, I guess. Still no option for an air assassination here. I mean, we have a number of bushes down here, so maybe I can just drop into one of the bushes. And, I mean, best case scenario, I can lure him somewhere to a hidden spot. He's kind of walking away. Alright, let's see. Can I lure you over here?
Cut that out.
Where are you going? Oh, you have to go up here first, apparently. Alright. And now let's see. I hope I can kill you in one step. Yep, there we go. And I have the chest. Now back up it is. And back to the chest. Oh, I can't climb up here. Well, that is unfortunate. Can I climb up here and then shimmy around? Well, I mean, this works for now, but at some point I have to get to the other side. Right, I think now we can give this a try. And now climb up. There we go. Okay. Now, let's just use the same way that I came, I suppose. It doesn't look like we have a lot of guards on this side. Oh, there's one over here who apparently replaced the one we killed. Right. You are dead. And it looks like we have one of these contraptions over here to quickly... Oh, but there's like a soldier standing right next to it, so... Maybe I'm not going to use the contraption to get up. I'm not in that much of a hurry. I can take all the time that I need. And here we are. Let's open this.
Socrates was right. This is exactly what we needed.
Okay. So now I just have to return the proof to him. Well, he's kind of far away. Is there like any way for me to shorten this? Not really. There's no other fast travel spot. Okay, so I guess I'll just try to make a run for it again. At least this area is not restricted, so all I have to do is avoid the mercenaries. Alright, I'm back and I have the proof you are looking for. By the way, can I actually look at the proof? I kind of want to see what exactly it is. Okay, this is just the key. Kleon's papyrus. Okay, Kleon, after the attack on Mytilene is a success, we'll have no problem or shortage of men for your next targets. We'll have the ships ready as soon as any vote passes. Okay, apparently this is the incriminating proof. Okay.
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Kleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the police, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us, right now, to change their minds.
So, you'll join me?
I'll join you, I'm no speaker. Well, she's not, but I'm kinda curious to see this, so I guess I'll join you.
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Kleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Kleon's supporters, not mine.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
That's interesting.
But Socrates! Kleon is a man of the people!
Tell me, if you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am!
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
I am responsible? Of course I'm not. So I'm supposed to, like, be Kleon or defend Kleon, but I guess I should maybe make, like, a poor argument, because Socrates is kind of supposed to win the argument, so maybe I should be, like, contradictory and say stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense so that he can win the argument and prove that, you know, Kleon is wrong. Is this what I'm supposed to do here? So I guess I'm going to pick this one because then he can make like an argument why I would be responsible. I don't know, let's try this.
That's ridiculous! I'm not harming the person, someone else is.
Would the person not have been safe from harm otherwise?
From me, at least, yes.
Then you admit you bear responsibility for that harm, for you have still participated in it, even if indirectly.
I suppose I do.
We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
I decide with a crowd, people with expertise know better. I don't know, what would the Kleon supporter say? I feel he could go for both. He would maybe say Kleon is the person with expertise. But I feel that Kleon was also kind of working on, let's say, a populist platform. So maybe this is what a Kleon supporter would say.
The majority is always right.
And who is informing the majority?
I suppose we're following the one at the top.
And if you found out the person at the top had lied to the people you follow, what would you do?
I'd still follow the leader, I'd find someone new. Yeah, I guess I should maybe pick this one to show how the Kleon supporter is slowly coming around to go against Kleon. Right?
People who lie to me don't deserve my trust.
Nor should they. After all, if someone lies to you a single time, what's to say they would not do so again?
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would.
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Okay, I think we made like a
Kleon
good
has lied
show.
to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene.
Alright,
And we
sounds
have
pretty
the
convincing
proof
to me.
that he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped.
I think Socrates managed to convince at least some of them.
That was a great display of rhetoric. The people will be unable to deny what they heard.
Let's hope so. Yes, I do hope so. It did seem to work. Yeah, I feel we made like a good impression on them.
I guess I've learned something. It must be from all the time I've spent around you.
Debate may not always be as quick as a blade, but it can have just as big an effect.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Kleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And yep, there we go. This quest is completed. Of course, we will still have to deal with the other quest. It doesn't look like I got a follow-up to this one, which means I have to find the House of Thespis next. Which quest was one an actor's life for me, right? So yeah, I guess I will do this in the next episode. I will look around northern Athens a little bit until I found the House of Thespis, and hopefully after that we can stop Kleon and kill another sage, I suppose. But yeah, for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.